Hey, hope you're having an amazing day. So this is Charmaine Ironside. I just got back from a really beautiful transformational event down in Palm Springs with Nayarka, and I really want to give credit because I'm so inspired to share this video because of what I learned from her. And so what I want to share today is if you are experiencing roller coaster results. I mean, I help women especially release weight sustainably, and so they keep it off and they enjoy the journey without always worrying about gaining it back. And so if you are someone who's maybe lost weight only to find it again, only to lose it again, only to find it again, then this video is going to be really impactful for you. So one of the main causes of what we call roller coaster results, or some people call them yo-yo results, basically not being able to consistently maintain what you get or what you desire, is because of something called away from motivation. So many people, in fact, after 10 years in the wellness industry as a fitness trainer, as a nutritionist, as a life coach type role, I've noticed that most people set their goals based on what they don't want. I don't want to be fat. I don't want to weigh this. I don't want fat jiggly triceps. I don't want to look bad on my wedding day. I don't want to look big on my daughter's wedding day, etc., etc. So most people are focused on what they don't want, the pain. They want to move away from the pain. Now, I will say this is often a catalyst for change. So, I feel in my body, I have to change something. That will usually get people to take action, to join a gym, to take on a meal plan, to start a diet, whatever the action is. That'll usually be enough for people to start. And the reason for the roller coaster results, as many of us know, is we don't stick to it. There's no stick-to-itiveness. Now, first of all, diets, there's so much research on this, diets are actually a predictor of future weight gain. So there's proof to show that diets never work. There's, I think, maybe 4 or 5% of people that actually can maintain their results, and they usually have a lot of other mindset shifts that go along with the diet. So, 95% of dieters are gaining the weight back. So first of all, diets just don't work. That's another video. I won't go too deep into that. But really, if we can shift from just wanting to get away from the pain and instead focus on what we do want, we will be successful. So I want you to think about that. What is the thing you don't want? Maybe it's the big belly, maybe it's the fat triceps, maybe it's feeling uncomfortable in your body, maybe it's the fear of looking bad on your wedding day. So think about what you don't want, and then flip it. What is it that you want? Is it that you want to feel vital and beautiful and vibrant and healthy and strong and confident? Because that is a towards motivation. So we don't want to focus on moving away from, because if we generate all our motivation from what we don't want, eventually it won't be enough to keep us going. And I'll share a quick example. Think about a woman on her wedding day. So let's say 6 months before, she gets this beautiful dress and she thinks, I just have to fit in the dress. I want to look hot on my wedding day. I don't want to look fat in photos. I want to look great on my honeymoon on the beach. And so that's her motivation. I just don't want to be big and whatever those moving away from. And so she starts to lose weight. She's motivated for that wedding day. As she gets closer to the wedding day, her motivation may continue. Likely it will. Sometimes it won't, because she's gotten away from the pain, so she's not in as much pain. But as soon as the wedding day happens and the honeymoon happens, what happens generally? Hopefully you're saying the weight comes back on, because that's 99% of the time what happens, because the motivation of not looking fat on my wedding day is gone. And then what's the motivation now? And so if instead of that being the motivation was to look beautiful and radiant on my wedding day and beyond, then it would be such a longer term, more sustainable goal that you would just want to keep, and you wouldn't get the roller coaster results. So that's what I wanted to share today. If you want to shift the way you get results, and instead of just getting them and losing them and getting them and losing them, you actually want to get them and keep them, then I want you to think about, what is your motivation? Is it trying to move away from pain, or is it trying to get towards love and peace and confidence and strength and fitness and whatever the positive things are? So set your intentions, set your desires, your goals, whatever you call them, from a positive place, and your whole life will transform. I guarantee it. This works in every area of life, especially with weight. And one last thing I want to share, the term weight loss. If we say I just want to lose weight, subconsciously, this has been proven. Subconsciously, our brain says, okay, we'll lose weight, but then we will find it. Because anything you lose, you often find. And so I encourage you, change your word, change your language. That's the big thing I took away from this event with Nayurka down in Palm Springs, was our words create worlds. And I already knew that. However, now it's more on like a heart level, a cellular level. If we lose something, we'll often find it. So instead of saying, I want to lose weight, you could say, I want to release weight, because when we release something, we don't take it back. Or even, I want to fit beautifully into my clothes and feel confident and amazing. That's the real powerful kind of intention to set. So I hope that was helpful. I'd love to hear any feedback you have on this video. Sorry about the weird location. I'm in a phone booth of all places, just because I wanted to make sure that I could passionately, explain this concept without being interrupted. So I'd love to hear from you. If you know that you are tired of the yo-yo, tired of the roller coaster results, you need something different. You need some help with nutrition. You need some help with fitness. You need some help with mindset. And you know that it's not about just having a meal plan or following strict rules, it's more about the inner stuff, then contact me. That's what I do. I love to coach women to transform joyfully from the inside out. And that's when the real sustainable, amazing changes happen. So have a beautiful day. Let me know what you thought of the video. Any questions, comments, I'm always happy to answer. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.